I'm Eris Badcock. 33 years after a man was wrongfully convicted of murder and rape, he's finally free. Keith Harward spoke to the media today shortly after his release and told reporters exactly who he blames for his wrongful imprisonment. It's a story out of a movie. Keith Harward is finally a free man after spending 33 years in prison for a murder and rape in Newport News he did not commit.
It hasn't really hit me. I don't know. I explained to them earlier, it's not real.
After exhausting nearly all his options, Harward heard about the Innocence Project in 2006.
Several years later, it got pulled out of a file and off they went. I'm telling you, this is the kind of people you want in the justice system.
Earlier this week, Virginia's Attorney General said DNA testing, which wasn't available at the time the case went to trial, exonerated the Greensboro man. Harward says he doesn't blame the victims in this case, and he doesn't blame the man police say was actually responsible, another sailor, Jerry Crotty. Crotty died in 2006 in an Ohio prison while serving charges for abduction.
You know, it's a bad thing that he did what he did, but he's not the one who put me in prison. I mean, he could have come forward, but, you know, criminals don't do that. The people, those criminals in Newport News put me in prison.
Harward says his parents, who always fought for him, died before they could see him a free man.
About my parents who, that's the worst part about this, is my parents. And I'll never get that back. I couldn't go to their funeral because those criminals in Newport News. And somebody needs to pay for this.
Wearing glasses he's had since his arrest in the 80s, Harward has never used a cell phone and plans on having his brother's grandkids teach him how to use a computer. And Harward says he's excited for one more thing.
I want to try to find me some fried oysters as soon as I can, but that's going to be later on down the road.
It's unclear what type of financial benefits Harward will receive from the state for being locked up. He wouldn't comment on those questions today. Reporting in the control room, Eris Badcock, News Channel 3.